Hello viewers, we thank the Most High God for giving us today. We bless His name for His grace and abundant love. This is My Story show. As you all know, we invite people on this show to tell us their life experiences. And today we are very excited and happy to have with us here again Reverend Bobinton. This is our last session with him, and today he's going to tell us more about his profession. I invite you, Reverend. Please, you are welcome.
Thank you so much, Shati. I think you've stressed yourself up so much getting me again here on your show.
You know, big men of God are not easy to get. So if I'm able to get it today, I should be happy. And I know my viewers out there are happy to see you again.
Yes, of course. What do you have for me today? I hope this is going to be my last session with you.
Last session with
Okay. So what do you have for me?
Okay, Reverend. I heard you are not only a reverend, but you are also a businessman. Is it true?
Of course, I will laugh before I talk because looking at my background as a management student doing business in SST University, you should know that I will not only concentrate on ministry and leave my business aside. And more so, God spoke to me when I was in university, third year, 2011, that I should start business because He has given me a ministry that will feed the poor, and the hungry. And because of that, He gave me a business that will help me raise the needed money to do that.
True,
yes, I'm a businessman.
Hey, remember you like money. Hey.
Oh, Solomon said, "Money answereth all things."
Anyway, it's good. You're hardworking. It's good.
Yes.
Okay, if you have a business, may we know the name of the business?
Well. Now the name of my business is Bobinton Press and Trading.
Okay.
So it's a conglomerate, or it's a combination of businesses that makes up Bobinton Press and Trading. We have Bobinton Printing Press in it.
Okay.
Then we also have Bobinton Multimedia Services, and we also have Bobinton Computer Training School.
Hey.
Yes, we have Computer Training School, and we also have the Bobinton Trading, where we deal in furniture and other things.
Okay.
So I am into all these kind of businesses because God said so. So I do the businesses and I raise money from the business to support the ministry. I don't depend on church members for what the Lord wants me to do.
That is even good.
Yes. So all my life I have come to value business. I've come to value work. The Bible says your gifts shall make room for you and bring you before great men.
Okay.
Yes. And the Bible also says your diligence in your work. When you are diligent in your work, that's how God will bless you. So I don't joke with work. I do business and I do ministry. Yes, I combine the two because Jesus said something. He said, "Occupy till I come." Occupy till I come in Scripture literally means do business till I come. Okay. So you cannot be a man of God and will not work alongside the ministry. Of course, I understand some people are into full-time ministry. I don't have any hesitation to that. But what I'm trying to say is sometimes considering the kind of mandate the Lord has given you, like for me, God has given me a mandate to employ people.
Okay.
Mandate to feed the poor and the hungry. So if I don't do business to raise the needed money, I cannot fulfill my mandate.
That is right.
Yes, so I do business. So if you ask me, I will say I am also a businessman.
So how did you start this business?
Well, let me basically talk about the printing business. That's the business I've been with for so many years now.
How long?
If I am going to the professional way to say the business as an entity is 6 years now. I started the business as an entity, that's the printing business, in 2013.
So by then, were you a reverend?
No. But then I was just a student. I was just a graduate from the university.
Okay.
So, but my experience with printing business did not start in the university.
Okay.
It started way back in SHS,
Okay.
where where I started taking photographs. So I started with photographs when I was in SS1 2003. So it's almost 16 years experience in printing business.
Then you were serious student, because in this
Yes.
modern world.
Yes, I was
SS
studying. You
students
see,
will not-
I told you last week that when I was in SS, I was first throughout.
Yes.
I was studying and I was doing business because I needed to support my own
It
education.
was very difficult.
Yes. So the printing, I was taking photographs then, and I was charging my mates, colleagues for it. So that's what I was doing, where I started printing from. So I got interest into printing. Then when I got to university, before I got to university, I wrote a book. When government introduced ICT as part of the curriculum in 2008, that is Kufuor's administration, President Kufuor's administration, I wrote book, ICT book. That's my Introduction to Computer Studies and ICT.
Okay.
So that was my first publication as a printer, and that book gave me a bumper harvest, because that's where I also begin to appreciate the fact that I am related to printing and writing.
Okay.
So now outside the what do you call it? Now outside the printing, I also write. I also write books and publish and sell. And some of them I give to people as gifts. So I combine these two, and I got the energy that printing is my business.
Okay.
I hope you get me. So that is where it came from, and from there I graduated in knowing more about how to print books. 2008, somebody printed the books for me, and he didn't print it well. So since the person didn't print it well, I wanted to know what goes into this thing that the person didn't do a good job for me.
How did you know the person didn't print?
Because the quality was down.
Okay.
The first production was great, but I ordered for reprint. The reprint was worse. It gave me loss. I lost because people didn't want to buy because the quality was worse. So that it happened to me like, then what is in this printing that they couldn't print it well?
You were curious.
That's it. That's the word.
Okay.
That's the word. I was curious, and I wanted to know more about this printing business and how I can make it well and print my own books. So I started with the idea that I want to learn how to print my own books,
Okay.
so that people will not print and give me losses. I hope you are following me. So from there, I had interest in learning the printing business, or what it takes to do printing and publications. But I didn't go to any school for training, because that time I was preparing myself to come to the university. So what I was doing is, when I sent my work to press for them to print for me, then what I was doing is I will be learning from what they are doing.
Okay.
God, I told you that God gave me the gift of knowledge, and I've not been playing with my gift of knowledge at all. I can learn from anywhere. I can picture a whole printing press business and the strategies on my eyes, and when I come, I will just be writing them down.
If you learn, you know more, right?
Yes. If you learn, you know more. So I learned it from the field, not from the classroom.
Okay.
I was doing management
So you learned it practically.
practically.
Okay.
So I made a lot of mistakes.
Okay.
When I first, introduced one of my publications to one of my lecturers on campus, and he was interested, and he wanted me to print his book. So that book printing was flop. I didn't have machines, so I sent the book to someone in Kwara. The person didn't print it well, and the lecturer was angry. Then that also stepped on my toes that let me get my own machines, so that I can print quality books for my lecturers.
Okay.
You see how God, so every challenge is an opportunity for you to learn. That's what I want to tell everyone who is watching me. Whatever business in which you find yourself, I want to assure you, the challenges are there for you to learn and make it better.
Okay.
is not for you to be discouraged and quit. Quitting shouldn't be part of your agenda. I hope that you are getting me.
Yeah. You said you started this printing work when you were in SHS, or it was where?
SHS, yes.
So did somebody help you in terms of finances?
Well, that's a great question. You see, doing printing requires finances. The first person who was my executive producer of the books was Mr. Osebo Zusida, who is now the General Secretary for Bobinton Outreach Ministry.
Oh, okay.
And also the General Manager for Bobinton Press and Trading.
Wow.
He was the one who financed my first books for me. I didn't have money to do that. Now, coming into the printing as an entity in 2013, what I did was to contract loan from one of my lecturers to start the business. That is the greatest mistake I made in my life.
Why?
And I want to advise anyone who wants to start business that don't borrow money to start a business.
Why?
Don't borrow money to start. Let me give you the why. Now, what I realized is that I was not so strong in the market from the beginning. So almost all and the interest for the loan was very high. He was charging about 20% in a month, and it was very high. So I was almost using all the profits generated from the business to pay for the loan and the interest. So that put a whole lot of a rope on my neck.
You nearly
No, I didn't die anyway. I didn't die anyway, but it's like it was putting a lot of pressure on me. Printing is a pressure job, and every month I have to pay loan with interest, which is another pressure. And it was difficult. And this man will always be on my neck for his money.
Okay.
So in 2014, I started the printing officially as a business entity in Jokwa in the central region. In 2013. After university, immediately after university, I didn't go and search for a job. While doing my service, I was doing my printing business. I hope you get me. So when it happened like that, and I finished paying the loan in 2014, God's grace located us. And one man of God, who is also a father to me in the ministry, that is Reverend Joseph Jehu Apia, gave me a place in Cape Coast Town, Ola. Where we are still currently, that's the location of the business in Cape Coast. In Kumasi too, we are at another so that's how the business took a paradigm shift. Yes, it took a paradigm shift straight away from Jokwa. The shop we had in Cape Coast, that's Ola, is about 5 times the shop of Jokwa. So it was like a breakthrough for us because we had a big space to do a lot, to install machines. And it was not easy. Getting money for machines is not easy. The machine that we are using, the least costs 3,000 Ghana.
And it's very expensive.
Very expensive. No, the machine costs 50,000.
And I guess we are rich.
Oh, well, I can't declare that to myself. But if you think I'm rich for owning machines like that, then come to printing. Printing business will teach you that money is expressed in its value, what it can buy, not what you can put in the bank. Because you can go and buy a machine of 60,000 Ghana cedis and electricity can blow the machine. Then you are. So we appreciate what money can do, not money. So I'm not a hand time. I'm not proud. Pride is not in me because I don't regard money so much as something that somebody should die for. Because I have seen money in different forms because of the printing business. And I can see that I can take a contract of 50,000 to go and to print exercise books for maybe institution.
Okay.
Then you go and stand at one place and spend about 40,000 on materials.
Then you are rich.
So you can see that the money is nothing to us because you get 50,000, you spend 40,000 on materials. Then you realize that this money is so you must be humble. My point I want to draw here is when you are doing any business, be humble in what you are doing.
Okay.
Pride will kill your vision. It is humility that will exist. God said He lifted the humble and He resists the proud. So if you are proud, you can't make it. You see, sometimes even up to date that I'm a reverend, some people insult me for my boys not doing well in the delivery of their job. And I take the insult in good faith and even apologize. Even though I'm a reverend minister. That regard, I am a businessman. So if my boys didn't do right work or good delivery, and the people who we did the job for them are angry,
you put the reverend aside.
I put the reverend aside and take their insult and calm them down. Then when I come to the premises, I will talk to my boys that you are allowed me to receive insults because of your mistakes.
No, you fire them.
I don't fire them, but I talk to them. But if they continually behave like that, I'll fire you.
Okay,
Yeah.
So Reverend, how old is this business? How old?
Now it's 6 years old. Bobinton Press and Trading is 6 years now.
Okay.
Yes, we started in 2013 and we are in 2019. It's 6 years. It's barely 6 years now.
Okay.
And we've been doing well. Because by the grace of God, now we can print books. We have machine for printing books. We have machine for printing stickers and large format banners.
Okay.
We have machine for photocopies. We also do brochure, funeral brochures.
Tell us more about the
yes, viewers. If you want a place to print, then come to Bobinton Printing Press because we are known for quality and timely delivery. That's our motto. We are known for quality. Most of the jobs we get is because we deliver on time and we deliver quality.
Okay.
I hope you are following me, Shati.
Yes.
So if you want to print your wedding invitation cards, your brochures for funeral, your posters, your stickers, your banners,
your t-shirts,
we have machine for printing t-shirts, ID cards,
calendars, frames.
If you want to print pictures, we have a motto. Our motto is we print everything printable. So anything that you can think of that we print, either on rubber or plastic or paper, we print.
Okay.
So you just have to call my number 0244 519469 or you send me WhatsApp message. Then you tell us what you want us to do. Location, listen, where you are is not a problem to us. We deliver work to people to send to UK.
Wow.
Yes. We deliver work to people to send to UK. We deliver job for people in Takoradi, Accra, Somenya. If we don't care your location, we will find a way to deliver. But the business premises is at Ola Bus Stop. It is in Ghana, Cape Coast, Ola Bus Stop. So when you get to Ola Bus Stop, our signboard is there. The premises of the business serves also the secretariat for Bobinton Outreach Ministry. So there is an office in the premises for the ministry too.
Okay.
I hope you get me.
Yeah.
So if you want to come to us, if you are watching me around Cape Coast or in Ghana and you want to visit our office for your work, you just have to get to Cape Coast, Kotokra, but take a car which is going to UCC Old Site. Okay. Then you tell the driver you alight at Ola Bus Stop. Okay. When you alight at Ola Bus Stop, you will find us there and then we can help you.
Okay.
If you send us details, we will do the design and send you. And if you approve the design, we can print and send it to you.
Please, can you
Last
your
week,
number? Your number.
My number is 0244 519469. 0244 519469. If you are not in Ghana, you add 00233.
It's not plus 233.
You can make it plus 233.
Oh, okay.
Or 00233.
I've learned something new.
Yes,
All I know is plus.
Yeah, so if you are outside, you can save it 00233 244 519469. It's also my WhatsApp number.
Oh, okay.
So you can WhatsApp me or you can call me.
You can call him.
Yes, if you want anything.
And
listen, we also bring school furniture from China.
Okay.
So if you have a school or any establishment, institution, you want chairs. If you have hospital, you want hospital beds. We bring them from China. Very quality but affordable. We also bring jacuzzi, WC and other hardware material facility for your homes like WCs, jacuzzi, kitchen set, all of them. The warehouse is in command. That one is in partnership with one business that we call Hasback Furniture.
Okay.
We partner with them in the delivery because hardware.
No, the name of the
Hasback.
Hasback.
Yes, so we are in partnership with them. We are the sales force for Hasback. Okay. So when you call me, you can get your furniture, you can get your hardware, you can get a jacuzzi. You want one?
Oh yeah, I want one.
Yeah, so we can deliver 72,000. No, 7,200.
7,000.
Yes, 7,000.
And then the chairs.
When you can, you reduce the price. So that is the business. That's about what I do.
Thank you very much. I know my viewers out there, you are learning so many things.
Yeah.
I know you are learning a lot. Reverend,
yes.
Please, we want you to give us 2 or 3 advices concerning
Great.
business.
I have been a businessman since 2003.
Okay.
When I completed SS and I started teaching, I opened space to space and transfer. So we are some of the pioneers for space to space and transfer business. Now it's all over the place. It was not common then, 2006. 2006, I was owner of my own business.
Wow.
That was a space to space and transfer business. Wow. Whilst I was also teaching for someone.
Hi.
Yeah, so I started my life early with the business. Yes.
Guy.
Yeah. So when I also came to the university, I worked with some herbal business. One thing that I want you to understand.
Now you know everything in the world.
No, I don't know everything in the world. I want to give you 2 major things you should consider when you want to start business. One is you must have a vision, a bigger vision for your business. That is the first requirement. You see, when people are talking about capital to start a business, the first thing they think about is money. The first thing to think about when you want to start business is not money, it's the vision for the business. For where there is a will, there is a way. Habakkuk said, but for the vision awaits an appointed time. Write the vision and make it plain on tablet, so that a herald can run with it. And he continued and said, but for the vision awaits an appointed time. If you don't have vision for anything that you are doing, you will not even know your appointed time of harvest, of growth. If you are in business, you don't have vision for when it's time for you to start growing the business. What to do to grow the business, it will not even come to your mind. I had a whole big book. Have you seen that book in my office before? That big book, I have written on a control book. That book contains everything about the business since inception. So I can give you records of the sales we had in 2013 down to 2019.
So meaning when you don't have a vision, your business can collapse.
It can collapse.
Okay.
That is where people see little challenge, then they quit. Because they don't have a bigger vision for the business. So when they see, they thought money is inside. If your business is for money, money is your driving force, you'll be frustrated.
Because sometimes you see somebody maybe with, let's say, restaurants, new business, within some few months, the business will collapse. The
thing about business is a spirit.
Okay.
God said in the book of John that whatsoever, that's I think 1 John chapter 4 verse 5. I'm not too sure, you can check it. But I'm quoting what is there. Whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world. Whatsoever, including business. So if your business vision is born of God, no devil can strike it to collapse.
Amen.
Hallelujah. So you need a vision for your business. And the second thing I want to talk about, you have to learn how to start small. In printing, I started from my level. I started with a computer and a printer and a scanner. And I started from my hostel. Type and print and scan. Then I graduated to printing brochure with color printer. Graduated to printing books with heavy duty printers. Graduated to printing stickers and banners with large format machines. Graduated to embroidery. By using embroidery machine, and I've graduated to printing t-shirts.
Gradually.
With textile printing machines.
Okay.
So it is a gradual process. So don't think you are in business for 1 year and you are going to be rich. I sacrificed riding in car to buy machines for my business. I sacrificed wearing nice suits and nice footwear to buy machines for my business. I made a lot of. I was sleeping in the business premises as well. So the business premises was serving as my home and business because I don't want to rent, to pay extra rent that could be saved to buy a machine. So if the vision is from God, you must be ready to sacrifice to build your vision. Nobody will give you that big money to do any business in Ghana. If you come to me that, Reverend, I want you to give me 3,000 Ghana to start a business, I will say you don't need 3,000. You need the plan for the business. And I have a business plan. You must do the plan for your business so that every step and stage of the business, you will know what to do. You must have your marketing plan. You must have your startup plan. You must have your growth plans. And you must have your maturity plans. So you are following a pattern, not that you are just doing business. Some people today don't save. When the money start coming, they squander everything. That's why they start showing off to their girlfriend. The first bomb that they get in their sales, they will go and buy a car. So I pity teachers who are contracted loans to buy a car, except otherwise, car is a necessity for the work that they like. Where they are staying, they need car to be able to get to work. But I see no reason why you should borrow money from bank to buy a car and still fuel the car. I don't see the wisdom in it.
People buy the car and give the car out for work.
That one is great idea.
Okay.
You contract loan, you buy car, and it is working for you. It's bringing in something. But you contract loan, you still use your salary, which has been deducted, to buy fuel and do maintenance. That's why when the car crash, you can't do maintenance. You see, so youngsters, I am advising you, don't follow many people to do business. Do business from God's wisdom perspective. Pay tithe. I pay tithe on my business.
That is why your business is.
That's it. So if you pay tithe to God for your business, God will not let the devil strike it down for it to shut down.
Okay.
So I pay tithe. So I told you from the beginning. Yes.
Pay tithe.
Yeah. Shati, I told you from the beginning that business is a spirit being.
Yeah.
And whatsoever is born of God overcometh the world. So if you don't see business from that view, you will think business is getting money. You can invest 1 billion Ghana cedis in a business. If the business is not strong spiritually, somebody can collapse it for you. We have seen big banks in Ghana which have collapsed. I don't want to mention anybody's bank, but you know that they were big.
Very big.
If you don't consider the spirituality of business and think the money has come, you are using it to sponsor foolish programs on television. Program to make people have fornicate, drink. That's the kind of people you sponsor them to do shows that people will drink and get booze and be, sleeping and do all kinds of foolish things. When you are doing those things, you are using the money to sponsor. God will withdraw His power from the business and you will see your business crashing down.
Okay, Reverend, I heard that if you get money and you don't, use it or you misuse it and I don't know if you lose the money or something, it will be very hard for you to get it again.
Yes, Shati, it is very hard. God, there is something spiritually that is about God's own, God empowerment, God's favor.
Okay.
Like if you start life, there is something called God's favor. It will reach a stage in your life that God will bring favors just to give you destiny helpers.
Okay.
And so when that thing comes, I have a story. I used to have a brother, I don't want to mention his name. His harvest time came. He bought 2 excavators. He bought 2 cars. He built a house.
Wow.
But he did not give the cars to the right people. And so when the government collapsed Galamsey, the military went to seize his excavators. And he has to sell the cars to do runs to get the excavator. He sold the 2 cars. The money, they took the money, they didn't give him the excavators. Then he had to sell the house. You see, it was as a result he didn't ask God. I went to him that time that this is the vision I have, so he should help me with money to start my business. He said that my business is not lucrative. Now my business is standing. His own is collapsed. You see, so when you get your bumper time as a youngster entrepreneur, don't misuse the money. Don't be chasing after crazy women and be using your money on beer, inviting friends to party. Every week you're spending more than what you earn. Are you crazy? You think the money will keep on coming? Some people, when money comes, they think it will keep on coming. Money always goes to where it is appreciated. When you don't respect money, money will leave you. Money is a spirit. Money is a spirit. The Bible calls it the spirit of mammon controls money. Okay? When Bible says money answereth all things, it means money gives you options. So when God brings the money, you have option to use it for good or for worse. Bobinton Printing Press is the one sponsoring the TV program of Bobinton Outreach Ministry. Is the one sponsoring this show. So our money is invested in helping people. So how will God allow the devil to crash our business? It won't happen. And you get money, you go and sponsor pool party. And people will go and do a shower and do kind of fornication there. And you think that's what makes you happy. You are joking. One day fire will set into your eyes. Just last week I heard that one Chinese company, the person has not been paying the workers. And somebody set fire into the whole factory. I heard the factory does what do you call it, Chiro. I don't know the name, but you see. So when you get money, you must learn how to use it wisely for things of God, because it is when you invest it into kingdom business that to promote God's kingdom, that will God will promote your business. If you are using it to promote the devil's kingdom, the devil will destroy the business. So I'm warning you, if you're a young entrepreneur, the money that is coming, stop financing your girlfriend pool parties for people to come and drink and spend money anyhow. Stop taking your friends to beer bar and clubs every night to chill. If you use your money wisely, God will lift you and your business will be lifted.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chati.
I know my viewers out there, we've learned so many things. Don't look down on small jobs, right?
That's right.
Business.
Business,
and
the
also,
beginnings.
anytime you want to have a business, you must have a vision. You shouldn't focus on the money, but rather have a plan for it. And also, learn how to start from the ground, foundation. Yeah. Reverend, we thank you once again.
Thank you so much,
We want
Shati.
you to send your greetings out.
Well, I want to greet my father in the Lord. He has been an inspiration to me. He has guided me in many things. He is Bishop Dr. Kwame Safwedu, the presiding bishop of Destiny Life Chapel International. And I also want to send my greetings to Bishop Ampeduduku. He is also the senior pastor of Victory Bible Church International Family Sanctuary, Cape Coast. I also want to thank my father who gave me place at Ola. If it's not him, Ola business will not be standing. He anointed also the place for us, together with my spiritual father Bishop Dr. Safwedu. That is Reverend Joseph Jehu Apia, who is the proprietor for Mephibosheth Training Center at Gomwa Ankamu. He is into physically challenged people. God bless him so much for giving me a place to work for the past 5 years in Cape Coast. God bless Reverend Joseph Jehu Apia. And finally, I also want to greet all members and partners to Bobinton Outreach Ministry. Those who have been subscribing to our messages and our sermon. May the Lord bless them. And God bless you, Shati. Today you are looking beautiful. Thank you for inviting me. God bless you so much.
Okay, I will say thank you to my viewers out there for always watching the show. A big thanks goes to CAC Accra Newtown. I say hello to my residing Reverend Stephen K. Ewusi, and also Deacon Pia Morakata. Say thank you very much. And also I would like to say a very thank you to my parents, Grace Anze and then Nicholas. I say thank you very much. Happy loves you all. Bye.